It's fantastic because to be able to name the time, the place, the date and the method, that the very thing you're eating, you're defining that path, that journey, the route to plate. And by doing that, it's kind of exposing the reality of the industry as not being something shocking, not being something environmentally disastrous, but actually more something that is sustainable and sustains local people in work to provide excellent food for local situations.
Ffordd dwi'n gosod efo cewig, sef rhyw fath, ffordd o dracio yn dalfan ni mewn ffordd. Byddwn ni roi dapwyd yn y cewig, sef pysgod wedi helltu am cymysgad a pysgod bach mwy ffres am granco. Byddwn ni'n gadael nhw ar wylod y môr am dipyn o ddynodiau iddyn nhw gael gweithio. Byddwn ni'n mynd i'r owd nhw ac yn ei archwilio nhw a'i clirio nhw.
Move the bands like that, you put the bait under there, and then the lobsters will come along, they'll smell the bait, they'll climb up the sides and they'll come in. They'll have a feed, and then basically what they do once they're in is they go round the outside and out the outside, but eventually they'll come up this piece of netting here and they'll drop into here. We call this the parlour. Hence the name, the parlour pot. We've got male lobster, which obviously is within size, and over in the tail, so that is a keeper. So we'll put that in the bin.
If you're passionate about seafood, then you've got to get it fresh. And the way to get it fresh is to get it straight from the fishermen and from the local fishermen. To get it straight from the boat, straight into the kitchen, straight onto your plate, you cannot beat that in quality.
There's a bit of misunderstanding about fishermen and their catch. Sometimes we'll be approached by a member of the public, where can I buy your product? Well, unfortunately, most of the product we catch, it gets exported because that's where most of the demand for that product is. So I suppose one of the initiatives that the Flag's been trying to take forward is to try and sort of encourage more people in the local community to become more familiar with the seafood that we catch around the coasts here.
If we were to buy locally, with the main forcing factor being that it is local, it is fresh and it's caught in a sustainable way, then not only are we, by very virtue of doing that, sustaining a local producer to go out and fish for these sort of items for our plates, but we're really damaging the global markets in a different way. So by affecting that and making the choice to spend a little bit more, then the whole industry is forced to become more sustainable.
Dwi'n meddwl bod pobl yn cymryd mwy o sylw o lle mae bwyd yn dŵad a trio gael o ar stepan drws mwy na I gario fo a'i nôl o bell. A dwi'n meddwl bod y cwsmeriad hefyd yn licio mynd I llefydd lle mae o'n ymedru, lle maen nhw'n cael gwybod lle mae di dŵad a pa bryd.
Food production is, if we don't deal with our food that we land locally, if all that is just leaves the area, you lose value. you don't retain skills in the area, you don't retain employment in the area, you know, and so we need to deal with them, but that means local people understanding where to go to get fresh, just-in-time local food, which the supermarkets do so well.
Everyone likes seafood, it's getting more and more fashionable, but it's tasty and it's, you don't have to mess around with it too much, you know. If you can give people good fresh fish, they'll go mad for it. You get nice fish coming in, you can see that they're healthy, you can see the nice strong fillets. The quality speaks for themselves and it's nice when you get to work with them kind of products, you know.
Mae cael bwyd mor ffres yn bwysig oherwydd, wel, da ni'n byw ar ynys i ddechrau fo, ac yna ddigon o fwyd mor yma, does, mae angen defnyddio mwy yna fo i gwir. Wrth bod ni reit ar y lan môr, mae angen cael bwyd mor ffres as yn bosib. Mae dda bod fflag yn yr ardal yma i helpu diwydiant. Da ni angen mwy o gwaith tuag at cael mwy o pysgod lleol yn cael ei ddal yn lleol a cael ei landio yn lleol i helpu busnesau codi ar eu traed. Mae o'n ffantastig.
People come to North Wales, they expect to get seafood, but surprisingly it's difficult to get hold of. So one of the flag's aims is to reconnect the coastal communities to the fishing industry, to recognise that we produce fantastic seafood and we should recognise it as a fantastic product. We should see it in the restaurants. We should be able to buy it in our shops. We should be an area that has a natural affinity to seafood. And when tourists come here, they can access that seafood.